Good afternoon, everyone. I am Almamy Sylla. I am social anthropologist. I am based in Bamako, and I am working with Ikiza Gender Program. My presentation is about intra-household relations influencing seed access for young people in Mali. This presentation is part of my GGF seed grant project. This project is ongoing, and I am and now I am in the data collection phase. In groundnuts, I target in this project groundnut seed access for young people in Mali. Groundnut is considered in Mali as subsistence and cash crop. Based on that, all social categories of farmers grow groundnut in Mali. But accessing to affordable and good quality ground seed is a key concern for farmers in sub-Saharan Africa, and especially young people in Mali. As you know, seed is the vehicle of productivity. Young men in Mali, being the main grower of groundnut, because groundnuts is the only crop which does not compete with collective household like maize, sorghum, millet, and cotton. In Mali, maize, sorghum, millet, and cotton are considered as collective crop because maize, sorghum, and millet are grown for home consumption and cotton for home cash need. For the production of maize, sorghum, millet, and cotton, the labor of all household members is required. But groundnut is considered as an individual crop because adult men, adult women, young men, and young women are allowed to grow groundnut for their own needs. Young people, however, experience difficulties in access certified seed by extension service and seed cooperative and agri-dealer because of high seed price and how seed are targeted for distribution in the village, in the household. In the village level, extension and research institutes target leaders, community leaders, and knowledgeable farmers. In the household level, when seeds are distributed, household heads are first targeted. That's why women and sometimes young people and young women are excluded from this channel of distribution of seed. Based on that limit, considering how gender organizes social relations, seed access will be approached in this project by the theoretical framework in intra-household relations and bargaining power. I am interested in this presentation by 4 research questions. The first is about how do intra-household relations influence intra-household access to seed. The second is about what social norms influence seed production and distribution for young people. What process do young people go through to get seed? The third question is about which factors or strategy do young people act upon to bargain for seed in the household and in the community. And finally, I'm interested by when young people do access seed, how that is contribute to their well-being. My research question, my research design is merely qualitative, focus group discussion, key informant interviews, and in-depth interview are my main techniques of investigation. And in that part, I'm interested by how seeds are distributed in the community level, how how, how are the experience with seed access in the village and household level, what are the constraints with seed, how young people cooperate when it comes to access to seed, and how improved seed can contribute to the household well-being. My theoretical framework is based on seed access and gender differences among youth. As I said earlier, youth are the diverse and differentiate when it's come to access to seed. Because in Mali, for instance, when a female young get married, generally one piece of land is allocated to her for her own needs. That's not the case for um, young men. And when a young woman is allocated with a piece of land, she can manage as she wants to produce and to manage her own harvest. But when a young man become older, the head of household can allocate also to him a piece of land. But here they have to negotiate based on their seniority and the hierarchy between them to have the access to a piece of land. That can impact also on how they access to improve seed when it's come to grow their own plots. So that's why I said youth are diverse and differentiated. And sometimes adults, young women experience, young men experience a lot of difficulty to access improved seed than than young men. And also, household is not a unitary system. In Mali, we have monogamous and polygamous household, and each each, each system is diverse because in monogamous household it can be easier for young to access improved seed than to polygamous household where negotiation and bargain can take so long because each member have to demonstrate how it can be beneficial to the large household. That can make the process of bargaining more difficult than the monogamous household. Based on that, gender-related decision-making, which is linked to inter-household resource allocation, is an important determinant for the adoption of technologies by both women and men, and also by young people. As you know, young people are not generally the decision maker of agricultural assets and agricultural productive resources. This lack of decision making gave them little freedom to women and young people in agriculture, but this manifests differently for young women and young people. And a variety of overlapping power dynamic challenge opportunities and inclusion for young women and young men in agricultural value chain. Individual household members have been shown to have different reputations and pursue different goals and objectives within the household in terms of access to productive resources as a profit. To end this talk, in most Malian agricultural communities, age, military status, and land decision maker and connectedness to extension service research institute are the key determinant for good access to individual fruit and improved seed. Thank you for your attention.